The sea is calm tonight. A gentle, endless stretch of dark water moves slowly beneath the wooden ship, its surface reflecting a sky filled with quiet stars. The air is cool, and the only sound that exists is the soft rhythm of waves brushing against the sides of the vessel. You are there, standing on the deck. The wood beneath your feet creaks softly, not in warning, but in rhythm with the ocean itself. The sails above you shift gently as a slow wind passes through them, carrying with it the faint scent of salt and distance. This is not a time of fear. Not yet. Long before modern maps and engines, sailors lived in a world where the ocean was still a mystery, a vast, breathing thing that could not be fully understood. They traveled slowly, guided by stars and instinct, crossing waters that seemed endless, and in those waters, stories were born. Stories of creatures far below the surface, stories of something watching. You move closer to the edge of the ship, resting your hands on the cold wooden railing. The ocean stretches out before you, dark and infinite, its surface broken only by soft ripples. There is something calming about it. The way the water moves, steady, patient, almost alive. The sailors around you are quiet tonight. Some rest below deck, while others sit in silence, gazing out into the horizon. No one speaks loudly out here. The ocean has a way of softening voices, of making everything feel distant. One of the older sailors once told a story, not loudly, not dramatically, but in a quiet voice, like a memory. He spoke of a creature, not seen clearly, not understood fully, but felt. A presence beneath the ship. They called it the Kraken, not as a monster of chaos, but as something ancient, something that belonged to the deep long before humans ever sailed above it. The water shifts slightly, just a little. You notice it, but it does not feel alarming. The ship continues its slow movement forward, cutting gently through the surface. The stars above remain steady, distant, unchanged. But below is another world, a place without light, a place where sun travels differently, a place where something very large could move. And noticed, you imagine it, far beneath the ship, in the cold, dark water. Something stirs, not quickly, not violently, but slowly, as if waking from a long and quiet sleep. The Kraken, as sailors described it, was not always a creature of destruction. Sometimes it was simply there, resting, drifting, existing in silence. Its size was beyond understanding, larger than ships, larger than anything that belonged in the human world. Its body moved with the water, not against it, like it was part of the ocean itself. You close your eyes for a moment, and you can almost feel it, the depth beneath you, the vast distance between the surface and the ocean floor. The quiet pressure of water stretching endlessly downward. The ship creaks again. Softly, a rope shifts somewhere above. A wave brushes gently against the hull. Everything is calm. And yet, there is a feeling, not fear, but awareness. The kind of awareness that comes when you realize how small you are in a world so large. The sailor's story returns to your mind. He once said that the Kraken did not always attack. Sometimes it simply followed, moving slowly beneath ships, its massive form hidden in darkness, its presence only hinted at by the subtle movement of water. A ripple, a shadow, a feeling. You open your eyes and look out again. The ocean is still calm, the stars still shine, nothing appears out of place. And yet, you cannot help but imagine, what if something is there? Not close, not rising, but simply existing beneath you, watching, not with intention, but with the quiet awareness of something ancient. The ship continues forward. Time passes slowly here. Minutes feel longer, breaths feel deeper. The rhythm of the ocean begins to guide your thoughts, slowing them, softening them. You sit down gently on the deck, leaning against a wooden barrel. The surface is slightly rough, worn by years of travel, but it feels grounding. Real. Above you, the sky stretches endlessly. Below you, the ocean mirrors it in darkness to infinities. separated only by the thin line of a ship. The Kraken, if it is there, does not disturb this peace. It moves slowly, quietly, like a shadow that belongs. The sailor once said that some believed the Kraken was not a creature to fear, but a guardian of the deep, a being that reminded sailors of their place in the world, not rulers of the ocean, but visitors passing through. The wind softens, the waves grow even gentler, your breathing slows, the sounds of the ship fade into a steady, calming rhythm, and the thought of the Kraken no longer feels frightening. It feels distant, almost comforting, a reminder that beneath the surface of everything, there is depth, there is silence. There is something vast and ancient, moving slowly, peacefully. Far below, the ship drifts onward, the night continues, and the ocean remains calm. You feel your eyes growing heavier now, the gentle rocking of the ship, the quiet whisper of the waves, the endless sky above, all blending into a soft, peaceful stillness. Whatever exists below remains below, and you remain here, safe, carried gently across the surface of a sleeping world. As the stars slowly fade into the distance, have your thoughts. The ocean continues its quiet rhythm, endless, calm, and deep beyond imagination. Sleep comes easily here, on the quiet sea, above the silent depths, and far below, something ancient drifts slowly back into stillness.